Hey guys, welcome back to Sudbury Homebrew. Um, it's been a while, and there's a reason for that. I did make an Irish Red a little while ago, but I kind of delayed doing a tasting because it didn't really go very well. And I kind of let it sit a little bit to see if things would get any better, and they really didn't. So I might as well get this over with. Here at Sudbury Homebrew, we show you everything that we make, whether it's a goof or not. So, a little backstory. The brew day did not go particularly well. The grain mill was not working well, so that was kind of the way things started. It took about an hour to mill my grain, and that was just kind of frustrating. But after that was done, the majority of the brew day went okay, went about as good as I can expect it to. But it came to when it came to chilling is when the real problem started. So basically, what happened is I use a laundry tub, and I put water in and ice, and I let it do its thing. Now the downside is I couldn't find the plug for the laundry tub, so I figured I'm gonna put the pot on top of it, and that should create enough of a seal to keep the water in. And smart me just put the ice in and started putting the water in and not even testing to see if it sealed. It didn't. The water just drained. So I was kind of scrambling for a plug, and I found one, and I had to lift my pot to slip the plug under there. And in doing that, without noticing, some of the ice got under the pot. And when I left things alone to fill it with water, the pot slid over underneath the tap, and lo and behold, filled my boil kettle with water. So I basically massively watered down my beer after it was done. And now I guess the decision came whether am I going to keep this or am I just going to go with it. I said, I don't want to waste the beer, so let's just go ahead with it. So this is the end result of that. So it's an Irish Red. I put a mix of roasted malts, some Maris Otter, Sakara Red. I used EKG hops as well as Fuggles, and I fermented it with dry Nottingham. So that's that. Let's open this up and see how she pours. Now, right off the bat, you're going to see the first problem that this caused. I think you can kind of see it. Well, maybe not. It's a little hard to see from there, but you can look at it. That is a very, very light head. It's a very, I was kind of describing it as almost like a soda head. You pour your soda really fast, and it's just lots of bubbles, and it just dissipates. Like that's like gone. So that was the first thing that caused. No head retention whatsoever. Actually, when I first started drinking these, there was literally no head at all. Like, it just pour, a dark beer. Like, there was no head at all. So it seems like keeping it in the bottle kind of helped a little bit. But again, like, look, it's already gone. It's already gone. So that was that. That was the big thing. The other thing is it obviously watered down the taste. So I still get the roasty notes on the nose. I get a little bit of malty nose on it, but mostly just roast. So any sweetness or any slight hop that was in there is just completely gone. I kind of got the color maybe a little bit darker than what I wanted, but the color's not bad. If you get it, and it's kind of dark in here, you probably can't really see it very well in here, but if you get it against the light or when you tip it, you do see it does have that kind of reddish tinge, so I'm happy about that. Kind of makes me wonder if I didn't water it down, what it would have been like. I wonder if it would have been a lot darker, but I mean, in reality, I added maybe a gallon of water during that whole fiasco. So, how much of a difference that would have made, I don't know. As far as the taste goes, the next problem is I think I overcarbonated a little bit as well. So it's a little bit more carbonated than what I would like. Again, I don't know if that's a result of the water down, or if it's just my carb tabs were just a little more effective than usual. As far as the taste, I still get the roasty notes. Again, nothing else after that. So it's fizzy roast. It's almost like a carbonated coffee, carbonated cold coffee. So I mean, it's drinkable. It's very low ABV. I'm like knocking over my stuff. After watering it down, the gravity that I took was at 1035, and finished at 1010. So I ended up getting a 3.3 ABV beer. So I mean, it's fizzy, it's roasty, and it's very sessionable. So, you know, if that's what you like, it goes down okay, like, you know, on a hot day, you know, when you're looking for that carbonation, I guess. So it's drinkable. I don't mind it. I'm not happy with it at all, just because of the way the brew day went, and you know, it didn't live up to my expectations. So I consider it a fail, but at least a fail that I could drink. And I think I did get a few people to try it, and they kind of liked it. I think mostly because, you know, it's kind of watered down. It's kind of more, you know, you get like a typical macro lager, and you add a little bit of roast to it. So, you know, it may be something that other people may enjoy a little bit more. But anyways, just so you guys know that I didn't drop the channel or anything, one thing to note is I will be moving in a few weeks, so I will not have time to brew anything else. Once I'm settled in, I will brew something else. My plan is to brew a series of smash beers, so single malt, single hops, mostly as an experiment to test different hops, their flavor profiles, their their smell profiles, and things like that, aroma profiles, I guess. So you know, that kind of interested me for a while, and I think it's a good time to give it a shot. So I'm gonna do, you know, 2 or 3 of those. So that's basically what's gonna be next on the plate. So there may not be very many videos for a little bit. I didn't drop the channel. I didn't forget about you guys. It's just because of the moving process. To fill in the gaps, I may start doing a couple of reviews of beers again. I'm gonna give that another shot. I'm not the best at describing those kind of things, but you know, it kind of keeps the channel going. So if you guys do want to know what's going on, I did recently start an Instagram account, so that I will put in the description, as well as my Twitter account, which I also am fairly active, and I will give whatever updates I have regarding what I'm doing and how things are going, future brew days, etc., etc. So follow those links if you guys are interested. Click the like button and subscribe to this channel if you do like it as well. Leave in the comments what you guys think. If you guys had any kind of tips that I may have been able to save this beer, let me know in the comments, because it'd be nice to know, and it'd be nice to let other people know as well. Finally, on the same note of the smashes that I'll be doing, if you guys have any hops that you want me to try out and use, let me know in the comments, and I'll pick out a few, and I'll make some smashes with those beers, and yeah, hopefully they will turn out. Hopefully they'll be good, and hopefully they will go a lot better than what this thing ended up. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the rest of your night or day, depending when you're watching this. I'm going to sign off for now. I'm going to choke this down, and then I'm going to go to bed. So yeah, that's it for now, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers!